You've got it tuned to KEXP, listener-powered radio at 90.3 FM in Seattle, online round the world at KEXP.org. Joining me live in studio today, it's Fang. Welcome, Sindri.
Hello.
You've got a compatriot with you today.
Yes, I have my friend here with me called Sveinbjörn, or Hermigervill, who's also playing tonight at Numos.
That's great. We've got Iceland in the house at Reykjavik calling at Numos, a great show, including Kaylee Cole, Borko, Voxmod, Hermigervill, and Kithkin, and of course Fang. We're so excited to have you back in studio. Welcome. It's been a while.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm always really happy to come here.
And you've brought a little bit different of a configuration with you today. It's sort of Fang in a box.
Yeah, kind of condensed. It's I just came back from a tour, a Europe tour with Moom, another Icelandic band, and I was opening up for them and playing with them. And I need to do. Normally, I play with a band of 5 or 6 people, and I needed to somehow squeeze that into one little suitcase. So now I have a few synths and a few noise makers and a vocal effect box. So
sounds fun.
Yeah, and it's fun. I also had to rearrange the songs so they would work in this kind of context.
Well, let's hear what it sounds like. It's Fang live on KEXP.
Thank you.
was hoping you'd be tired of me all spring. Makes a promise it can't keep. Winter came and put our love to sleep. And I want things to be more confused. I want to feel used. I guess you never really knew. I don't want to be with you. And I want things to be more confused. I want to feel
Thank you.
Fang live on KEXP, sounding great. I love this way of putting music together. It must keep it fun and different for you. I appreciate that. A little backing for me there. But keeps things creative and interesting, I imagine, to always be reconfiguring things.
Yeah. This was actually something I've been meaning to do for a while, and yeah, so it's really fun to actually. I was asked really late to come and open up for that tour, and so I kind of did like 2 weeks of staying up all night and trying to figure out how to do it by myself, and yeah, it was kind of fun.
We were talking earlier about how expensive it can be to tour with a band, so you can't always take the full band on the road, and it can really put a roadblock up, especially coming to the United States. You were telling me it can be quite an undertaking.
Yeah, that's sad because it's very fun to go to America, and especially for me when I have session players play with me. Like to get a work permit is a really big chunk of money, and then of course the flights from Iceland, and so I think it's like 10,000 G's just to
minimum
come to
just to get here.
To get here, and then you have to do all the other stuff as well. So
you have to eat and sleep.
So you mean $10,000.
$10,000.
But you've been to Seattle a few times. You like it here?
Yeah, I love it here.
You've actually been pretty busy, as you mentioned. You were just on the tour with Moom, and I know you had a Fang tour in the spring. I followed along online, and you're pretty much making a living doing music these days. Is that right?
Yeah. I haven't had a real job for like 7 years.
That's sweet.
It's nice, and but I do other music-related things. Like me and my friend have this kind of company that does music for advertisements, because there's still some real money left in that.
You mentioned also earlier, it made me laugh that you do quite a bit of traveling, but you can't remember the last time really, or you don't really often travel without working, and even you went on a family vacation this year, but you had to mix music while you were...
Yeah, it's just, I think it's nicer to have something to do than not to.
Tell me about Flowers, and you made that record. Alex Summers helped you out with that, and
he produced it.
Did you have access to more than you'd had on previous records in terms of like studio and time spent working on the record?
Yeah, it was definitely the most like hi-fi album I've done. I mean, the other albums I've done, I've kind of recorded in my basement with very limited gear, but he has very nice gear. And and also I spent probably the longest time on this than I have before. I used to work, like got really bored after working on a song and just want to finish it and start the next one. But this time we also worked in like three different periods, like a month at a time, and then like maybe 3 months off. And I think that was really good to let the song sit a bit, and then when you come back, you really know what you need to do and what you want to take out of it. And
Was the Half Dreams EP recorded in that same period of time as Flowers? Because that's only 4 songs, but that record just completely blew me away.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, those songs were written in at the same time as the album, kind of, but didn't fit onto the album, so I finished those myself. Well, I gave Alex like 27 songs, and he got kind of to pick, I think, 11 of them.
That was nice of you.
Yeah.
Let him pick the songs. I know you're an avid skateboarder. You've been skateboarding since you were a kid, and you get really excited when you talk about this opportunity that came up to have these, we call them decks, I'm not a skateboarder, in your artwork on there. It's not only your album artwork, but you created that art.
Yeah.
Didn't you?
Yeah.
Tell me about that, because people that bought the...
Yeah, well, last Airwaves, the music festival last Airwaves, I met the owner of Alien Workshop, Mike Hill, and he is responsible for like some of the most like famous skate graphics of the 90s. And he came to meet me about another thing, about he wanted to use my music in one of his skate videos, which was another teenage dream of mine coming true. And it just so happened that I was having an art exhibition with my friend when he came to meet me, and he said that he was doing this artist series where he got people to, put their art on like a limited edition decks. And I was very excited to do that. And as the album was not yet out, I suggested that we do like a bundle of, you buy the deck and you get a download code with it for the album. So it was like a package deal.
That's great. Well, I've seen photos of them and they're absolutely beautiful. And that's kind of sweet that since you're such a big fan.
Yes, that was, I don't know if I can release normal albums anymore after that.
They all come with a limited edition skateboard.
Yeah, I think so.
Sin Fang live here in the KEXP studios. How about another song?
Yes. Thank you.
Fang live in the KEXP studios tonight, playing a free show at Numo's, Reykjavik Calling, and it's 3 Icelandic bands and 3 Seattle bands. Sindri, you'll be collaborating with Kithkin, right? And Sven, you're going to collaborate with Voxmod.
Yeah.
And Borko and Kaylee Cole will collaborate. It should be great.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Thank you all so much for coming in. It's great to have you here.
Yes, thank you for having us.
You've got to tune to KEXP Seattle.